Alright, welcome back everybody to my channel. Please subscribe if this is your first time here, so that you can stay updated. So I've opened my VS Code, the app. Last time we spoke about the structure of the or the architecture of the Flutter app. So the app we created was called my first app. So I'm opening it by clicking on it. If not, you have to click File, then open folder and look for that particular file. And last time I touched a bit on all the files and folders here, and I said we'll be dwelling more on the lib folder and then the file here. So today, I want to do a refactoring before we get everything started. But before then, let me just run the app. So I'll open my terminal here. You can go to your terminal and go to where the project is located, which is my first app. You can do this, okay? And then you enter here, then you do Flutter run, okay? And then you hit enter. But I can do the same thing over here as well in the terminal. So you go into a VS Code, you go to terminal and you click new terminal, okay? So let me do Flutter run. And remember, we are able to do this because we have added Flutter to our environment variable. So I'll do Flutter run. Then whilst we wait for the project to build up, let me just take my time and explain some things here. So when the application starts, this is the section of the code it runs, okay? It runs this code. So everything else here is not the main entry point. It runs this particular section. So just a bit of cleanups and to refactor and make things cleaner. Since this is the only thing that is the main entry point of the app, I'll create another file and move the rest of the information down here to that file so that we can get things cleaner. So I'll click here and I'll select new file and then I'll call it my app, okay? Then you have to give it the extension .drt. All the files have to be a DAT file because Flutter is written in DAT. So I hit enter, okay? And I go back here and I copy everything that is below from here. All right, I'll copy everything down here, cut it, okay, so that I have only this thing here, and I'll go here and then I paste it here, okay? And then you see some red lines to be here now, okay? So first I have to come back to the main app. I have to import this one here, the Flutter here, at the top here, okay, top of this here, over here, for it to start shouting and making a stop the highlight. So I import that, and then everything else falls in place here, all right? Then I go back here, this will my app, and the main one there'll be a bit of issue because it now cannot see the application itself. So what will I do? What I'll do now is that I need to just import the I just have to import here again, import the file, okay, where we kept it in another file now, my app file. So we need to import that, okay? So I'll do my app, and then now I can import my app, okay? Then once this can see that one, and then that ends the error, okay? So it now knows that this is located in the my app file, which is right here, okay? So the error ends from there, all right? And then if you look carefully, my app is now running 7 on this, okay? All right, so we have that 7 right there, okay? So you can see my application running here, okay? This is the application we built, okay? You can see it, yes, and it's working the way we expect it to work. So if I click this, it's an incremental operator. All right, so I go back to my code now. And then over here too, I want to do another level of cleanup. For now, let me remove these comments, okay? These green lines, I don't need them for now, okay? I can take them out for now. And then I remove this thing. So finally, this class here, okay, is also, see, this is the application that my app, okay, it runs and creates a material scaffold. And so it just serves a new page here called my home page. So technically, this is also a different like file if you see it more or less. So I'm going to create another file, okay, new file. I'm going to call it my home page, okay, .gart. Okay, these things are not necessary, but I just do it to keep my code a bit clean. So I'm going to cut from down here all the way down here, okay, all these codes, and I cut them. And then I go to my homepage app. I paste it there. As usual, I will have that error. the one we had earlier, because we didn't have flat material imported at the top. So I have to now import this from the top here, okay, and then also to on top of this one located here, okay, over here, and then I can silence the error, and then let me also just remove these comments, the ones that are here, because I I just want to clean up those things for now, okay, and then I can remove these things, okay, or I'm just removing the comment sections, okay. I save this, remove all these comments, okay, and just clean everything. Yeah, make sure you don't remove your code rather. So I remove yes up to this point, okay, and then I remove these things, okay. Now there's one error, one last error we need to clean. Back here, you see that my home page application will show an error because it doesn't know where this widget is located now. So what we do, and then this is in the my home page file, okay. So we import, and then we have package and my first app, then my home page file, okay. It's located in my home page, not my app, okay. So you do this, you save, and everything will be fine. If you go through, you see that everything will be fine. If you want to rerun your application, see everything is okay, you can do shift and R on your keyboard, and then it will rerun your application. If you go back to your code, you see that everything looks fine. And then there's an error in the test folder here, okay. There's an error here. Let's go and solve that and clear that error as well. You come here, you will see that since we have moved the app to another file, we have some error showing up here, okay. Just take note. This will now be throwing some error, so we need to tell the test file where this particular one is located now. And if you look at the line here, it's no longer in the main, but we can find that in the my app file, okay. Then we do that and all the errors go. You can rerun your application, okay. Shift R, okay. Once you do a shift R, it will perform a hot reload. And then if you go back, check your code, go here, check your code, everything works fine, okay. Everything runs fine again. Right, so that's a cleanup we want to do. When we come back, we'll continue. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.